Hello guys, Joelster here, welcome back to the channel, and I am finally back from CES 2023. I am back home and I wanted to put a video together because there are so many products, so many things at CES, but of course I just can't cover everything. So I put together a video where I can show you like some of the products that I think that are most exciting. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm Joelster, and let's do this! Alright, so I'm going to start with LG, because LG, as of every year, well, except for last year the pandemic, COVID, it was terrible. LG wasn't even there, but this year, of course, they showed up and they have an amazing display of their OLED TVs. It's just beautiful, huge display. I love going to LG booth, always a pleasure. But they had many products in there, but one of them, the one that I liked the most was the new Flex OLED 42-inch monitor. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love curved monitors, and I mentioned this before, is because I am sitting closer to the monitor, so I have more of that immersive experience because of that curve. Especially if you play games like racing games, they look so much nicer in a curved monitor. But just in case if you don't like curved monitors, I know as a lot of people who don't, well, you just have the option to press a button and then turn that curved monitor into a flat monitor with just a press of a button, which is very impressive. And then you also have like 20 different steps of curvature until it reaches like 900R, I believe, of curvature, which is amazing. So this is just like a regular monitor. You can tilt the monitor as well. It has a stand. You can move it around, up and down. But the amazing thing is just that it has the motorized curvature application, which is something that I really like about it. The only negative I found about this monitor was that it's a 42-inch. I'm not a big fan of 42-inch or 43-inch or even 49-inch or 48-inch to use it as a monitor. I still think it's too big. I wish this would be a 32-inch, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me that 32-inch is the sweet spot for a 4K monitor. And I think like a 27-inch is the perfect size for a 1440p monitor. Another great product from LG was the transparent OLED display. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I got so excited for this because even though I've seen this display years ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago when I first went to CES, and it wasn't as the colors, they weren't as good as how they are today. The colors were looking great, so much vibrancy, and it was bright too. So one idea that I had about this transparent display is like you can use it as like in a window, or maybe when you are in a restaurant, maybe you're waiting outside in line, or maybe you're sitting, and what if between those seats they put this sort of like monitors or displays right there where you can watch something. Maybe you can watch I don't know, like a football game or sports, and when there's nothing going on, it's just transparent. There's nothing you can see in there, you know. Or what if instead of having a screen on your house, when it's turned off, it's all black? What if it's all clear and then you can see through? It's like having nothing in there, you know. So I still think there's like a lot more applications for this technology, and I'm super excited that it's looking even better. I just wonder how you connect different devices to it. That's the only thing, but nevertheless, it looked great. The transparent screen from LG. Now moving on to Hisense, they have amazing TVs coming out this year, and all of their new TVs are going to have mini LED. So I was super excited because even the cheap 6 series from Hisense, it's going to have mini LED, which means that you're going to have better brightness, better contrast, better black levels, more dimming zones. It's going to look amazing. But what I like the most about Hisense is their new UX lineup. I mean, this TV is looking impressive. It has over 5,000 dimming zones, and over 2,500 nits of peak brightness. When I saw it in person, I mean, the contrast was just impressive. The deep black, inky black levels and the picture just stood out like a three-dimensional effect because of that high contrast. So I'm super excited for this UX lineup. The only negative I saw is that it's only going to be available in 85 inches, which is kind of too big for me. But in China, they're going to have the 110 inches, which is impressive. Obviously, I guess that if this TV does pretty good, they're going to implement it in different sizes. But for now, they're going to have it available here in only 85 inches. Also, Hisense is going to have brand new 4K 3-chroma laser projectors. They're going to have this new light source engine called X Fusion, which is going to bring brighter picture, more colorful, better contrast. So yes, I love ultra short throw laser projectors and I'm super excited for this. And also it's going to support Dolby Vision. Finally, we're going to have Dolby Vision, HDR10, and I also believe there's going to have Netflix support, because now they come with the new Google TV support. So yes, Netflix is going to be native available in this new Hisense 4K projectors. Also, Hisense, they have this new short throw laser projector. It's also a 3-chroma laser projector. So it's a little bit more portable. You can place it in different areas, different angles, and it's going to have like a self-adjustment picture. So it's the promotion about this is just like it's super easy to use, super easy to set up. You don't need any measurements or a special screen or anything. So that's pretty exciting too. And of course, Hisense is going to have a new 8K ultra short throw laser projector. Now, I don't know how much this is going to cost. I don't know if this is even going to be available here in the States. I know for sure it's going to be available in China, but it's really nice to see that these companies, they're making huge improvements on their TVs, laser projectors. I mean, they're coming out with newer technology, even though it's not available right now, but it's looking pretty good. So I finally got to see TCL as well and their new TVs that are coming out. They have the 6 series, I think they call it the Q6 series. Now that TV is going to be more like a budget-friendly TV. It will have standard local dimming, you know, brightness, gaming features. It will also support 144 Hz of refresh rate. But something that I like about TCL, what they're doing, is actually I think they're listening to their customers, is that in the HDMI ports they separated. So one of them is going to be 144 Hz, the other one is going to be 4K 120 Hz, and the other two are going to be 4K 60, but one of those is going to be HDMI with eARC support for audio, which means that you're going to have two dedicated HDMI ports for gaming and also high frame rate, and the other one, the 4K 60, which is obviously two for gaming, but it's going to be more for audio. So yeah, we're going to have more freedom on connecting more of our gaming consoles, or maybe like a PC, so if you want to play up to 144 Hz of refresh rate. And what they're doing is like the 8 series from TCL is the one that's going to have the mini LED technology. So if you want mini LED, which obviously is probably going to be the best choice because it's going to be brighter, it's going to have more dimming zones. That way you guys will have better black levels, better contrast, better colors, better HDR performance, Dolby Vision and everything. So we're probably going to go with the 8 series from TCL. Now moving on to BenQ, I got to see their OLED monitor. I mean, this is a brand new monitor from BenQ that it's using OLED technology. It is very similar to the C1 Oled that I have here. It's also 48 inches, but this is a monitor. So it does have a DisplayPort support. It also supports up to, I believe, 144 Hz. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if not, even up to 120 Hz. It's very, very similar to the C1 Oled, but this has DisplayPort. It also has the front-facing speakers from BenQ using Trevolo speakers, and you can also wall-mount it, very similar to the C1 Oled. Besides that, BenQ also had amazing projectors. I mean, I love their 4K projectors. Some of them are dedicated for movies, some of them are mostly for gaming, and some of them are in the mix for gaming and movies. I happen to have both of them, and they also have, they're focusing more on their new 4 LED technology, which improves brightness, improves lifespan, improves contrast, black levels, colors. It just look very, very impressive. They have this new projector coming out with a 360 speaker surround, and which I'm going to have my hands on that pretty soon, and I will tell you more about it. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, because I'm going to have more videos about gaming projectors, projectors for movies, and also the projectors support 3D, which I love 3D movies. I love it. So yes, I had a great time with BenQ. They also have portable projectors. So yeah, what can I say no about that, right? I love projectors, and I love big screens, and I love gaming. I love you guys too. So every year that I go to CES, I always wanted to go see Samsung booth as well, and Sony as well, because they also make amazing TVs. But this year, Samsung didn't have their TVs on their main event. They had it like on a special event, which required an invitation. And I think it was only available on Tuesday, which I didn't make it because I got there until Wednesday. So obviously I didn't get to see like their TVs and their 8K premiere projector, which I wanted to see that too as well. I missed that. Instead, they had a bunch of like smart things and things for home improvements and the appliances. I don't know, but they didn't even have any phones or anything like that that I was excited about. Sony, on the other hand, didn't have any TVs at all. Nothing. Sony mostly was about their PlayStation VR 2, which I'm very excited for it too, and some of gaming accessories, and that was pretty much it. Like, it wasn't much that Sony was presenting this year, which is very odd because CES is the biggest technology event there is right here in the States. So hopefully we'll see something new from Sony. I know they're working on new stuff, so hopefully we'll see that new TVs from Sony very soon. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this video right here because I'm losing my voice again. I don't know if you guys see I'm struggling, but I'm trying to get better. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really had a lot of fun at CES, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what is your favorite TV. Tell me what is the most exciting thing that you saw at CES between all these videos, or maybe if you go there, let me know. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Joelster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joelster out!